The one thing standing between you and your income goals is a system that you stick with and follow through with. It's as simple as that. Now, your primary aim right now should be to finish setting up a system that can earn you money for a long time to come. In fact, this system should be your main and only focus right now. Unless you're making over $250,000 a year right now, nothing else matters more than setting up this system and sticking with it. Now, you should put your entire heart, soul, energy, resources, time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears into the system and nothing else. You should do everything in your power to ignore all of the noise out there, ignore all the offers out there, and ignore all the advertisements pounding your mind on a daily basis, and just focus, and I mean laser focus, on setting up this one system. Now, I want to give you a warning. You're going to be tempted almost every day to distract yourself from the system. You're going to be eager to break away from the system and try something else, and that's even if it's just for a moment. Don't do it. Now, make no mistake about it, your willingness to stick to this one system and refrain from paying attention to all the other distractions out there is your main goal. Distractions are public enemy number one, and you must conquer all those useless distractions. The system I'm going to reveal to you is proven, has been proven for years, and will continue to prove itself successful for years to come. It's true. You see, you've been conditioned. Yes, you've been conditioned to look for the new thing, the latest and greatest new thing. If I were to put copyright 2002 on this program, you'd discount it immediately and you chalk it up as out of date, because we're all conditioned to get the new version, the newest information, and the most cutting-edge concepts and trends. We jump on Facebook when it's new, then Pinterest, then whatever comes next. You know what I'm talking about. You see, we live in a microwave society, and we want everything new and fast. We want it right now, and we want the new thing. This has been conditioned into us for a long, long time. Marketers know this well. They know that this is a moving parade of a market, and in order to keep earning more and more money, we have to keep offering you newer and newer products. Marketers rack their brains trying to think of what shiny new object can they offer you. They know that most people in this market will buy stuff and not even read it, not go through it, and sometimes not even download it after they bought it. It's crazy. It's a moving parade of offers, one offer after the next, one pitch after the next, constantly dazzling you with magic buttons and tools and even blueprints for earning money. What you need to do is to flip the table. You see, sitting across from you right now at the table are marketers selling you stuff. You are sitting on one side of the table, and a herd of marketers are walking by you, offering up one offer after the next, asking you to buy. What you need to do is to get up out of your chair and walk around to the other side of the table and be one of the merchants selling your own offers to the herd of customers out there buying these offers. Yes, you need to become one of us. Now, many out there will chastise what I'm saying. They'll try to be politically correct and say the right things. They'll turn up their nose at what I'm saying and try to be righteous. You know what? Whatever. Pay them no attention. Instead, set up your own money printing press and start earning big money fast. Join the ranks of those who have gone from earning nothing online and wasting their time and money online to being one of us who earn a full-time living online. Stop being the customer and start being the seller. Stop chasing those magic schemes or hidden loopholes and start being the one offering magic schemes and hidden loopholes. Stop being the newbie who thinks he or she needs all the answers, all the techniques, all of the secrets, and the one who must pay the price before they feel worthy to earn anything online. Yes, many people, and mainly newbies, think they must pay some kind of price first before they earn any kind of money online. They think that they have to put in their time first before they are worthy of earning any money. They think that they have to learn, and master everything before they are worthy of earning big money. And they're wrong. All you need to do is set up a system like the one I'm about to reveal to you and work that system. Stick to that system and stop being like a hamster on a wheel chasing around and around and getting nowhere fast. All you need is this system and you can earn money out of thin air, much like printing your own money. How powerful is that? So welcome to the rest of your life. Dig in, pay close attention, and listen to what I have to say, because I know what I'm talking about. I'm not here to be your best friend. I'm here to tell you the truth and show you a system that works like a charm. It's up to you to follow it. And you know what? Most never will. Yep, most just continue chasing magic buttons like some crack addict, always chasing the next fix. I cannot do a thing about their crack addiction to magic buttons. I cannot fix what does not want to be fixed. And I can't make a horse drink water if I lead him there. At this point, I realize now more than ever, most of them just want a hint of hope. And that's fine. Enjoy that hint of hope. But realize if you actually do it and work this system, you can actually achieve that hope. It can actually become a reality. And I'm serious. Do you really want to succeed online and earn a full-time income? Then you must do the following. Master the system and stick with it. Work the system and learn it like the back of your hand. Refrain from talking yourself out of it. Refrain from continuing to search for those magic buttons. Refrain from distracting yourself. Ignore all the noise out there. How can anyone think with all the noise out there, otherwise known as offers? Have faith, because without faith, that little voice will indeed talk you out of everything that is worthy. The print your own money system uncensored. And I truly mean uncensored. All that matters in business is cash flow and your customers and your employees. If you want cash flow and customers, then this is the best system you'll ever find. I don't care what glamorous or glitzy offer gets pitched to you either. This is the best system that you'll find. And you want to know why? Because every business or system out there requires the same types of steps and procedures to succeed. You might think, this offline consulting gig looks great. I bet I can make money easily with this. But the truth is, it must be treated like a business or a system, or it will fail you. You might also think, this Amazon product gizmo looks awesome and easy. I bet I can make at least $6,000 a month with this easily. But the truth is, it must be treated like a business and not some scheme or magic button for it to succeed, because it will fail. The fact of the matter is, unless you treat it like a business and stick to the system, it will not work. I don't care how easy and push button the offer is. You have to stick to it and run it like a business. So the next time that you're looking at a great offer and contemplating whether or not to buy it, remember this. If you want to earn big money in business, you need to work the system and stick to it, then master it and run the entire thing like a real business. Or it will fail. That's just the truth. So just a warning, I'm not going to hold back, and if it gets me a whole new crop of haters and criticism, I don't really care. If you are one who respects the truth and appreciates the fact that someone is giving you the dirty truth and not blowing smoke in your eyes, then great. You're the one that this course is for. You are my mission. Earning money out of thin air. This system is like printing money. It's like having your own printing press that spits out dollar bills. This system can even be looked at as printing free money out of thin air legally. I love this system because it's changed my life. Let's say that you went to Las Vegas to gamble and you had $100 to spend on that gambling. You told yourself if you lose that $100, you're done and will not gamble the rest of the weekend. Therefore, you have $100 to spend. The first hour, you are down to $30 left. You have already spent $70 and lost it all. Depressed because you're losing, you decide to go to lunch and relax from the gambling tables for a little while. While at lunch, you overhear two guys talking about how they won a ton of money on the craps table. One guy said he just kept betting on the do not pass line and kept winning. You decide to give that a try next. So you finish up your slice of pizza and dash over to the craps table. You slap down $10 on a do not pass line. Bingo, you win. Now you have $40. You keep working the table and build up to $170. You have now profited $70. You started out with $100, but now have a total of $170, which is $70 more than what you started with. So you decide to take out that $100 and put it back in your wallet. You're not going to touch that $100 you started with, and you're just going to use the $70 that you've won to continue gambling with. You are playing with house money. You are playing with the casino's money now, not yours. You stash that $100 away and you will not touch it again no matter what. You're playing with other people's money. Now this may seem like common sense to you. It may seem like something even an 8th grader would figure out. However, there's a major business lesson in this story. Let me put it another way with another story, but with real estate instead of gambling or online marketing. Because with gambling, the odds are not in your favor. With the system I'm going to show you, the odds are greatly in your favor. Let's say you rent out an apartment and someone pays you rent monthly for living there. This renter pays for your mortgage, taxes, and maintenance through the rent amount he or she pays you monthly. Plus you earn $100 extra in profit every month. So let's say your monthly mortgage payment is $400 and you rent out this apartment for $600. The extra $200 covers taxes and maintenance, and that leaves $100 to you as profit. Now that $100 per month, or $2,400 a year, is house money. In fact, you don't even have to pay taxes on that $2,400. It's tax-free, but you should still check with your accountant. Now, you sell that apartment for $70,000 and therefore earn $20,000 on the sale. That would require you paying capital gains tax, I believe, but you can take that $20,000 you just earned and put it into a new investment, and then it's tax-free. And again, check with your accountant on this, because I'm not one. Now, let's say you take that $20,000 you just earned and put it down on 4 more apartment units. Now, you're earning $1,500 a month in profit, and those tenants are paying for your mortgage payment, taxes, and maintenance. Either way, this is yet another example of using house money. My friend, this is how the rich get rich and richer. In fact, I can even take it further than that. The rich just do things differently. Here's a hypothetical of a system a rich business person could do. The rich person uses OPM, or other people's money, to finance a real estate deal. That real estate deal produces a monthly income for the rich person, which is cash flow. This is tax-free income. This person then takes that revenue, or cash flow, from the real estate deal and invests it into a new investment, like gold, silver, real estate, etc. Then he or she takes that return on investment, capital gains, and reinvests it into a tax-deferred pension plan or a life insurance plan. He then takes out loans versus the death benefit from the life insurance plan, or the gain in the gold or silver, and invests that into the life insurance plan, and that loan is tax-free. All of that was on other people's money too. He started with investments from other people who wanted to fund the real estate deal and earn profits. Now, I'm no CPA or tax attorney, and this is just an illustration for talking points, but still, this is how the rich get richer. The rich have people who give them money, in other words, customers or investors, etc. The non-rich give their money to the rich people. Now, playing with house money is more than just a saying. It's a system for getting rich or making lots of money, and it works online like a charm. How to use house money online. Value. The people who have been able to succeed and continue to succeed, even when markets change and regulations put most out of business, are the people who have the ability to provide great value. Customers exchange their hard-earned money for value, period. People, your customers, will give you money in exchange for you giving them value. Don't ever forget that. They seek value, and your job is to provide it to them. If you can acquire one skill, it should be the skill of providing value to people. The other skill would be sales, but we'll talk a little bit more about that later. For now, just understand that you must get good at providing value. People buy products that they want, not what they need. Sure, they might think they need something, but likely they merely want it. You do not need to sell products people need. Most products and services people need are commodities and are regulated. People need food and water. They need shelter and medical. People do not want to spend a lot on needs. In fact, many believe those needs should be provided free by governments. Food stamps for food, free healthcare, free shelter and housing, and free clothes and shoes are just some of the products and services that governments provide. What most people spend their money on are wants. Anyone can live in a $400 per month apartment, but people buy $500,000 houses. Do they really need that nicer house? Do they need leather seats in their 2 cars? Do they need 15 pairs of shoes or 85 different shirts to wear? Do they need a wireless keyboard for their computer or iPads? Online, do people need information products on how to persuade people, how to lose weight, how to get more dates, how to drive traffic, how to earn 6 figures, how to grow beautiful roses, or how to improve their golf game? These are want products. They're not need products. And these are the type of products most people spend their money on. They see these wants as needs sometimes, but they're not needs. In this program, you're going to learn how to tap into these wants and create buying frenzies. You'll discover how to persuade people to spend big money on your products. Therefore, to understand value is to understand that people have perceptions of value. I could sell you this blueprint for $27, or I can sell it to you for $2,700. After all, this is a blueprint that could help you earn millions of dollars. Surely, that's worth more than $2,700, right? Where most people in this market lose touch with value is by operating in a hasty manner. They want to toss up low-quality stuff and hope people buy from them again and again. If you can acquire the ability to create great value, then you can earn a fortune in direct response marketing, period. And value is perception. In fact, you should master this skill. It can make you wealthy for the rest of your life. You should indeed master the skill of how to create value. Forget about money for a second and just focus on value. How can you provide value to people? What would you love to teach people? What topic or method would you even teach people for free if money were no object? Forget about money for a moment once again and just concentrate on providing value, on helping people solve a problem or get something that they want. And mastering the skill of providing value, realize that you can easily develop this skill. Information is abundant and it's all around you. One step inside of a bookstore proves this. Because you see, all you have to do is grab some of those books in that bookstore and learn what is being taught. You can then teach what you've learned to others for a fee. For example, you could buy a book on how to find Mr. Right, read the book, take notes, and learn insights being taught in the book. You can then buy another book on how to get your man to commit, take notes, and learn the insights taught in that book too. Now, you can take your notes and craft an outline of a report. You can then either write the report yourself or outsource it to a professional ghostwriter. Presto! You not only have a book of your own to sell, but you have learned the insights. Those insights are now yours to teach for the rest of your life. And you decide to do just that. Teach the secrets to dating. You become a dating coach. You have a site, you have a membership site, you have a blog, press releases, articles, Facebook posts, and even conduct live online webinar presentations. Very quickly, you have mastered those insights like the back of your hand. You know them well. You can teach this stuff in your sleep. At any given moment, you can quickly rattle off secrets to dating to anyone interested. People start paying you for coaching, and you repeat these secrets over and over again to hundreds of people over the years. You're now a guru, an expert, and making money is a breeze. In fact, as long as there are human beings on this planet, they will have relationship challenges, and you can help them. To think, it all started by walking into that bookstore and buying 2 books on relationships and learning the insights taught. Who would have thought that those notes you took would turn out to be $1 million business? If you look closely, you'll see that you are providing value. This is something that people need, or rather want. What can you get good at? What knowledge can you acquire that solves a problem or helps people? What are you interested in? Well, I know you're interested in making money online. You could easily learn and then master how to get traffic with Facebook and then teach people that. You can easily learn how to create effective squeeze pages and teach people that. You can learn how to create SEO-friendly blogs and teach people that. The list is literally endless. But that's not what most people do. They buy a private label rights product and toss it up online and drive some traffic to it all in one single day and then wonder where the money's hiding at. Then they buy a gizmo software program that promises riches overnight and play with that broken software for a month before they finally give up and move on to the next pie in the sky. They never, and I repeat, never focus on getting any kind of skills or knowledge to teach. They are all in a hurry. They need to make money right now because the house is going to get foreclosed on. There are bills to be paid, and there's no time to be waiting around to master some skill or piece of knowledge. Speed is what people want, and that's what all of society wants. It's a microwave society, an instant gratification world, the ADD world that we live in, and when it comes to making money online, most people are no different. They want that quick hit of hope. Instead of being one of those people who wants instant gratification, be the one who sells it. Yes, be the one who sells instant gratification and not the one who is trapped by it. Do not be the one who is blinded by the instant gratification illusion. Instead, sell it. Be the one who provides instant gratification methods and products. Want to lose weight? Take this pill. You'll be able to see results in 48 hours or less. Want to be happier? Listen to these subliminal audios and feel better instantly. Want to make money online from home? Get this secret software and you could earn money as fast as tonight. I'm not saying to be immoral or unethical. That piece of software could make you money as fast as tonight if you know what you're doing. That pill can get you great results fast too, if you exercise and stop eating pizza every night. Again, what do people exchange their money for? They exchange it for value. Value is a perceived thing. Value is what people want, not what they need, even though they may feel like they need it. They merely want it. Sell wants. What if you bought a product from me, and when you logged inside the members area, you saw one audio file, and that's it? And let's say the price of that product was $297 of your hard-earned money. Do you feel like you've gotten your money's worth? What if that audio file showed that it was 4 hours long? Would you feel better then? Maybe that's still a bit expensive for only 4 hours of audio. What if, on the other hand, you logged in and you saw 16 audio files, each with descriptions and 22 PDFs? Wouldn't that be more valuable for your $297? And what if those 16 audio files totaled 4 hours altogether? What if those 22 PDFs were transcripts of those 16 audios, plus a few more filled in with affiliate links and resources? Value is perception. However, if all 16 audios were terrible, you'd feel upset. You'd feel like the $297 that you spent was wasted and that the entire thing was a sham. Therefore, value is what it is. Valuable. And providing value is a matter of providing quality. It's too bad that most in this business will never once provide a valuable product to any market. They will spend 4 years of their lives trying to make money online from home, but never once spend any kind of quality time in mastering one topic or lesson and teaching something of value. They will constantly look for the path of least resistance. I mean, if you can't create a valuable product, then by all means, take the path of least resistance and buy some $2.50 PLR products and sell that, right? Now, PLR products do have their place, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But all in all, value is key. Instead of wasting 4 years of your life looking for the quick fix, invest 2 weeks of your life mastering one topic or lesson that you can teach. Invest 2 weeks of your life mastering a technique for losing weight, or for lowering blood pressure, or for quitting smoking, or for improving your golf putting game, or for picking up dates, or for writing sales copy, or for writing press releases, or for mastering Twitter, or on how to get child custody, or on how to manage your taxes, or how to invest in gold coins, etc. The possibilities are limitless. Pick one thing and master it. You are only one skill away from 6 figures, and that skill is providing value. Forget money and ask yourself this: what would you love to teach so much that you would do it for free? Then get busy learning, and then get busy teaching. To think Steve Jobs made billions by providing slick, sleek, and innovative products millions of people really, really wanted. They did not need those products, and they sure don't need the latest version of those products, yet people stand in line overnight to get one of the first ones off the shelf. I mean, it's crazy. I'm convinced if Steve Jobs would have created the iCar, we'd be seeing most American citizens driving around with that same kind of car. The highways and streets would be filled with these iCars. And you know why? Because he was a master at providing value. There's so much brilliance behind what he's innovated. It's not even funny. It's actually mind-boggling. Think about Pixar and the iPod, and think about the media and how the media gave him free advertising on all of his launches. Value is perception. Never forget that. Now, if value is perception, then understand branding is perception too. Understand that it's all about presentation. Understand that it's all about perception and presentation. To get people to like you is half the battle to getting rich in marketing. People love Apple products. They buy all kinds of gizmos and accessories and products from Apple. They really, really like Apple. Apple is branded. And the same goes with Frank Kern, a popular internet marketing star. People really, really like him. He can make money just on his brand. Yes, value is perception. Does Frank know his stuff? Of course. He's brilliant, and I've enjoyed watching him over the years. He did a tremendous job of branding himself and getting people to like him. Some people will buy everything he ever sells. There are some people that won't even read the sales page, they'll just buy it. Being liked is one of the most powerful forms of value that there is. But you don't have to be Frank Kern to tap into this. You can get your list to like you, or your company brand to increase value, well, actually perceived value. But do you need to have generated millions of dollars in order to get people to like you? No. In fact, you might even be better at getting more people to like you. How can you get people to like you more? Well, you can give them free stuff, which is also known as goodwill. You can do nice things for them. You can tell them the truth and be straight to the point instead of jacking people around. However, one of the best ways to get people to like you is to entertain them. Yep, those are the people that are liked most, the entertainers. Can you make them laugh? Can you make them cry? Can you create empathy? Are you a good speaker? Are you interesting and goofy? Are you hardcore like Donald Trump? Are you controversial? Are you offensive like Gary Halbert was? Can you add this branding and on-purpose entertainment into your product, list, emails, presentations, and everything else that you do? You should try to, because it increases value. And value, as I've said, is perception. Listen, if you want to make six figures or up around $250,000 a year, then this section and this entire blueprint is for you. It really is. And here's what you need to focus on in order to achieve this kind of income. Sales. Now, does this sound like you? Do you dabble in everything? You dabble here, you dabble there. You're always looking at this business from a distance. Almost all people do because they're not really serious about a real business. They're merely dabbling along, taking a taste test in business. Don't be one of those people. Don't dabble. Dabbling results in failure. There's absolutely no way that you can treat this business as a hobby or a side project and bust out to six figures. You're just not going to stumble upon six figures. You're not going to accidentally quit your day job and earn $250,000 online. Okay? If it was that easy, everybody would do it. So don't dabble. Go all in. You have to put your heart and soul into this thing, and then some. You have to be very serious. Dabbling is going to cause you to be reactive instead of proactive. You'll be at the mercy of other people, and it's like you are on a rapid river where the river takes you where it wants to, and that includes smacking into a rock. Okay? So you want to control, and you want to go all in. Be on fire, and go for your dreams. Don't dabble along faintly doing anything, because you're going to continue to fail. It's either all in, or just don't play the game. Leave the excuses behind. Of course, you're new. Stop using it as an excuse. Plow forward with your whole heart and soul. Now you can see why most people fail. It's because they dabble. They are trying lots of different things instead of getting good at one thing. They're going a mile wide and an inch deep instead of a mile deep and an inch wide. Get into the guts of this business. Master it like the back of your hand. Don't dabble. Go all in. Okay, did I say don't dabble? All right. So, we're going to go all in with sales. Your main focus should be on sales. Until you reach $250,000 a year, all of your focus should mostly be on sales. Go ahead and create your product line, but then spend the rest of your time on sales. Maybe take 2 weeks to create your product line, and then spend the next 50 weeks out of the year on sales only. Put your heart and soul into sales. Spend all of your time on sales. Forget about spending half your computer time on learning, and spend 90% of your time on sales. Until you're making over $250,000 a year, nothing else matters. You don't need the latest and greatest marketing scheme or launch. You need to focus on sales and only sales. 10% of your time could be on everything else, including customer service, making your products better, or updating them, on learning, on technical tricks, on Facebook and Twitter, etc. But 90% of your time should be on sales and only sales. Am I getting the point across? Do this and you'll make six figures. Ignore all the latest and greatest things. If something is so tremendous and a must-have, you'll hear about it. And by the way, most stuff is never going to be so tremendous or groundbreaking or revolutionary that you absolutely have to have it. Most everything out there is going to be a distraction from selling. Just sell and ignore everything else. Most newbies and intermediate marketers spend a great deal of time checking out offers, buying offers, going through products, watching videos, reading reports, interacting, being entertained, etc. Does that sound familiar? Is that you? Don't let it be. Spend all of your time on selling. Ignore everything else. This is the fastest way to six figures. Nothing is more important than that. Get your product line done, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Provide value, and then focus on sales. That's it. Just sales, nothing else. Will your customer service be the best in the market? No, it will not be, and nor should it be. You can focus on providing the very best customer service when you get over the $250,000 a year mark. Until then, you'll not even have enough customers to even worry about customer service. Hire some outsourcer from a different country if you want to handle your customer service for you. But by all means, stay focused on sales. I'm not saying to provide terrible customer service or not to honor refunds or any of that. You need to do all of that. I'm not saying to create a terrible, crappy product either, but by all means, focus 90% of your time on selling that product. By being the owner of your business, nothing is more important than making sales. You are the primary salesperson. If you feel like that you're not good at sales, then get over it. You need to become good at it, and you need to do that now. If you're afraid of it, then get over it. At least partner with someone who is good at it. Sales is priority one. It must be focused on, and it's your primary aim. Listen, nothing else matters if you spend any time on something other than sales. It's like you're wasting your time. To get to $250,000 a year online, or even $80,000 per year, you have to put everything you have into selling your product.